Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We are on patch 0.106, and they nerfed the Regent just a little bit. Astral Pulse now does 6 damage twice instead of I think 14 originally, and it upgrades to do 8 damage twice. Which I think is a good change, more synergy with like the multi-hit stuff. The biggest change though is, where is it? Sealed Throne no longer upgrades to Heaven 8. It upgrades to cost 0. I think this is a very good change because when you had Sealed Throne, just getting it every single run on the first turn was too easy. So now I think it's cool, but it's not the same every single time, and I like that a lot. So let's just jump into a run with the Regent, see how that goes. I love greed. Okay, we're in Overgrowth, which is also kind of my favorite place. There's a path, there's a path, there's a path. So if we want to take multiple elites... Whoa. Whoa! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sadly, I can't get over there. We could take 4 elites and then some events. This is kind of a sketchy start. But there are no good paths leading through greed into the 4 elite fights. I could, if I wanted to be a little bit safer, go this way. And then you get 3 elites and a late shot. But I think I'm going to transform a strike. Could transform Venerate. I have been seeing people tell me this is what they like doing, but I often end up playing Falling Star twice, and I genuinely don't mind this card that much. I mean, I could try it. People are telling me it's good. Let's try it. We'll try transforming Venerate. No, I'm not going to do it. It just seems so bad. We're going to try Prophesize. That's also quite bad. But yeah, having Venerate just lets you play... I mean, it would have been a strike in this case. But it just lets you play Shining Strike multiple times in the early combats, which is fairly relevant, I think. Okay, let me... You're at 23. You're gonna block, so I'll have like 2 turns to kill you. I think I'm gonna block this. So next turn I have Falling Star Strike Venerate. You're gonna attack for a lot, and I'm only hitting you for 6, so you go down to 17. 8 plus 9 is 17, so... Don't mess with a perfect kill if you got it. Okay, Venerate was good there. We get Collision Course, Quasar, and Solar Strike. I wouldn't take this that early. I think an early Collision Course goes pretty hard. Solar Strike does open up more star-based things, but I think with Prophesize, getting some good zeros makes it more castable. I don't think I'm likely to use Prophesize much at all, but it does make it slightly more castable here. And we're kind of locked into just blocking this 1 damage, even though it's not what we would like. Fortunately, we do get Falling Star on the turn you're doing a big hit. You attack for 9. So I can take 4. Yeah, there's no point in playing Prophesize. Prophesize is such a dead draw early on. It's kind of rough. But we take 4. We get Crush Under. I will absolutely take that. Something that hits all enemies is generally just very useful, and the strength drops are very relevant as well. Not good in fights like this, but that's okay. This Prophesize, I swear, is going to be the death of me. Let's go... like this, and just play the Debris. I don't know, maybe Venerate would be better as a strike. You're hitting for 6. Crush Under, Strike will kill. I think that was a perfect fight. Okay, early Spectrum Shift. Start of your turn, add a colorless card into your hand. That can solve pretty much every fight. Glow is also just really good. I don't have anything that cares about Star yet, and I think adding Glow this early could be a problem because we already have Prophesize, and that's a bit of an issue. Rotten War... card I generally just don't like to have. Which fights will this be good in? This is okay against the statue. This is pretty bad against the bird, and it's pretty good against the frog parasite. I'll take it. Oh, that's bad. We might not be able to fight this many elites. This is going to be 2 hard pull combat fights back to back. I do have a crush under though, so maybe it's okay. Because I can just kill this one. Wait. I'm going to have 1 energy. You're attacking for the most now, but you also have only 11 health. Falling Star plus Strike does 17 damage. So I could kill this one. And then block for 5. I would still take... You're attacking for 6 plus 3 is 9. I think that's better. Because you're going to be way harder to kill eventually. Like 2 strikes can kill this guy. Or more specifically, we have a card that does exactly 11. So killing him makes sense later, I think. We only take a little bit. This fight actually could have gone much worse. Take 4. Yes, because now I can kill you. Block, and I can venerate. I'm just going to Spectrum Shift. Spectrum Shift obviously being kind of a curse in that situation. Also, Calamity isn't really where we want it. But that's cool. We're going Chaos. Okay, Powder, Cosmic Indifference, Guiding Star is quite good. We have Venerate. It's our first other star card. Powder is just great. I mean, it blocks, it improves our damage, and we are sort of missing decent block. Cosmic Indifference is nice if we want to get back. Collision Course, Crush Under. I'm gonna take the decent block card. Like, just the raw numbers on that card are very high. Crush Under again being good. And I think I just gotta kill you, man. You're not gonna get any easier. Okay. Give me good colorless cards, please. Ultimate Defend is a good colorless card. 19. Yes, that is a full block. I will do that. That is also a pretty good colorless card. Drop your strength. Eight. I have vigor. I only have 1 star. Next turn, what am I doing? I'm gonna have to go Venerate, Falling Star. How much damage is this? 8 plus 11. 8 plus 11 times 1.5. 24. So if I hit another strike, it's lethal. If I place strike here, it's also lethal. If I hit ultimate defend, I think I'm just okay as well. I'm gonna block. Because we have a decent chance of just killing. Secret Technique grabs a skill. So I don't just kill here, right? Because I have to... Venerate. This only does 16. So if I had played the strike, I would have still taken more damage. Because I'm only taking 2 here, whereas I would have taken like 4 otherwise. We get a bolus too, that's sick. Power Potion can help. Irradiate. Radiate's quite good. I only have 1 star generating card. So maybe it's not quite a Radiate. I don't think I can afford more card draw. I mean, with Prophesize, it's much more likely we can hit Radiate on turn 1. Is that even good? It's going to do like 9 damage. Specifically if I hit it on turn 1 and otherwise much less. The upside's very high, and we're fighting the kin. I'll take a Radiate. Okay, Birdonis. This is definitely the hardest fight. We Power Potion. Whenever you create a card, gain 1 strength. So I can go Spectrum Shift, Patter, Radiate. This 4-7 gives me a thing. Tyranny lets me just draw an exhaust. I guess I'll go with Arsenal. This is sort of 1 strength per turn, which is okay. I mean, it pattered at 15 for 0. It's not terrible. Okay, Prowess. I don't mind. This will drop your strength. This blocks for 6. This does 12 damage. Next turn, I have more block as well. We'll just take 3. I can block for 18. I think that's the way. Because I'm gaining strength every turn, right? And I draw Crush Under. This gives me an attack. I don't know if I want any of these. 15. This does 12 and effectively blocks for 3. If I had Star, then grabbing Falling Star would be really good. What happens if I try and Prophesize? Right, I can Secret Weapon for Falling Star, Prophesize into Venerate. Can that kill before I take damage? If that's the case, I should have waited to play Collision Course because you would have been vulnerable, but I still might be able to salvage the fight. So I just play this. It's very likely I hit what I want with Prophesize. If I can Prophesize Venerate, I'll only be able to play Falling Star and Irradiate if I draw it. Oh, what does Radiate look like? I'll gain 2 star, I have 5 strength, so you'll do 16 damage for 0. So if I Falling Star into Radiate, it's going to be 13 plus 8 times 1.5 times 2, 37. So that would kill. If I had sequenced it better, it would have been much easier, but I think we're just going to go for it. Sadly, it did not work. Yeah, it's not great. 3 cards left. It would have been great if it didn't work, but we live with what we choose. Get a Distilled Chaos. We get a Rainbow Ring. We get a Royal Gamble. Yeah, that's a good one. Particle Wall, also quite nice, but the Gamble's great. Go here and rest. Take on the Frog Parasite. So I'm going to start off with the Distilled Chaos. Now I have Royal Gamble. I'm going to play it. And I want to Prophesize. Because now I get to go Patter into Radiate here. And I think I also gained a strength from the ring, right? So this now does just lethal damage. And I think it keeps going. Okay. We get a Star Potion. Grab the Bowler Hat. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I can grab Convergence or Gamma Blast. Gamma Blast is quite good with Prophesize. I can just draw into all of the star that I need. And it helps against the, like, 15 elites I'm about to fight. Convergence in general is really, really good. It's another star spend, right? Because I have Royal Gamble, I have Radiate. Yeah, I'm going to take Gamma Blast because I have the Star Potion. Okay, Candelabra helps a lot. Let's go. This fight should be pretty good. I want to Royal Gamble. How much does it matter? Because I'd like to set it up on the turn that I radiate, but that seems very difficult to accomplish, given where we're at. I think I'm gonna save the star potion though. And we're likely gonna redraw through our deck, so I'm gonna play this debris so I don't have to deal with it. Okay, Gamma Blast. Gotta start there. Seeker Strike. I could Star Potion into Radiate, but I think I'm just gonna grab this Strike and just hit you really hard. You're gonna be vulnerable, so now I can use Star Potion into Radiate if I want to. But I think we're kind of just good, right? Panic Button blocks. This does 13. Prophesize into Radiate would draw... It would do 6. That might just be the play. That's a royal gamble. So I can kill here. We're going to block. This does 5 times 2. This does 15. So 15 plus 10, 25. So I'd have to do 20 damage next turn, which seems very likely. Although I cannot Venerate into Gamma Blast. So what's the worst draw? Gamma Blast, Defend, Venerate, Strike, Strike. That's the worst draw. If I draw Crush Under... Basically, I'm deciding if I can get away without playing the Star Potion here. Because I can play Star Potion, play Royal Gamble, one-shot this guy, but I might need the Star Potion for the next Elite fight. So I think we're just going to do it. Because you're going to be weak vulnerable. I should be able to kill here. We draw Master of Strategy anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, you're just dead. Okay. Good thing we did not use the potion. We get a Vambrace. And I get a charge. I love charge. Convergence is also potentially worth considering. Lets us set up Radiate and stuff, which might be more important going into the fight we're about to do, which is the Kin. Because I think it's just going to involve a giant Radiate with a Star Potion. Charge lets us shrink our deck so we can do that more often. Convergence lets us... I think for this current deck, I think it's got to be Convergence. And 29 HP. So it's going to be Burdanis or Frog Parasite. Burdanis being the scariest by far, although we do have a Vambrace. I don't think I can afford to rest here because there's cards that I need to get upgraded. And that's probably Convergence. Royal Gamble upgrade is pretty good. Venerate upgrade actually quite relevant as well. Although we're going to Star Potion, so it's not that big of a deal. Radiate upgrade just does 1 more damage. This is absurd, by the way. 9 cards is so many. What are we upgrading? Probably gonna be Convergence. Or let's just do Royal Gamble. Go. Bring it on, Elite. Okay, Frog Parasite's great. So I can Convergence here. I think I do... I can play Radiate. If I draw Royal Gamble, I'll be pretty happy about it, though. And that's kind of just an easy way to kill. Okay. And I get an Omega Defend here, so that's also quite good. I draw the Royal Gamble. This has got to be the Star Potion turn. It does make the next fight pretty sketchy, but... Gotta do what you gotta do, I think. So we get to go Royal Gamble. Gamma Blast you. Collision Course you. And this should kill everything. It's so good. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about the upcoming fight. We get the Smith. It doesn't really fit what we're trying to do. It's decent. It is a rare. It's Forge 30 that is scaling. But I think with Royal Gamble Radiate, like we're kind of trying to do something bigger. It gives me an outlet for my star. But I don't think I want it. I think I'm going to take a second Gamma Blast instead. Choose 1 of 5 random cards. Or get a colorless card reward. I almost think this deck wants random cards because I need Star Gen so badly, but there are some really good colorless cards. If I lose 5 HP, then I just have to rest going into the fire, which is kind of rough. I'll do that though. This was pretty bad. This was really bad. I'll take a Seeker Strike. Anointed, I have no rare cards. Take a Seeker Strike. Yeah, that overall was not very pleasant. I can remove it. I like Collision Course. I guess we're losing a Defend. Yikes. Alright. We heal, and I think this is probably a rest. 29 HP. Without a Star Potion, this fight's going to be a little bit tricky. That being said, if I don't upgrade Convergence, then I can't go Convergence into Royal Gamble. And that's a little bit sketchy, because then I'll just have to draw Venerate. So I think I actually have to upgrade Convergence here. And like, we have 29 HP, we have the Vambrace. Okay, this worked out actually quite well, I think. Let's go Venerate, Royal Gamble. So this is gonna do 3 times 14, which is how much? 42. I want to make you vulnerable because you're the one I need to kill. I don't mind a falling star. I also don't mind a defend. But I think if I make you vulnerable, you're just dead. Three times 14 times 1.5. Quite a lot. I'm currently taking like 6. That's not a bad turn 1. We'll take it. Turn 2, I get a lot of energy. I don't have any defend cards. I should have probably used Vuln Potion on this guy, but I think now... Gotta kill this guy. I can't take 8 here. Okay, take 6, 1 elite left to fight. So I should have used the Vuln Potion before, and I could have used those attack on this guy. Of course, we draw Omni Slice. Gamma Blast will be good off Prophesize, but this is a full block. Okay, let's go full block. Prophesize will draw. And I could do some fun stuff. This will drop your strength. Okay, that went well, I think. You attack for nothing and I get a rolling boulder. I think it's gonna be Convergence, Seeker Strike, Collision Course Strike, and then next turn I'll have Radiate with Convergence while you're vulnerable, and a Venerate and a Patter, and you're dead. Whew. Okay, the build's working. We get a Strength Potion, which is very helpful. That's an Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal plus... Where is it? Spectrum Shift basically solves our radiate scaling. So I'm going to do that. Okay, this is going well. Sacrifice your card rewards to Pale to get a relic. Gain extra energy after turn 3. That will be quite good with Prophesize, because I can actually draw into stuff. And with Candelabra on turn 2, it's actually not that bad. I like Pale's Eye. My problem with Pale's Eye is I have Royal Gamble with Retain, which is a card I just want to have. So if I draw Royal Gamble before I can't then try and set up Radiate stuff, so it's a little bit awkward. And turn 1 I generally like because you get the 3-star for free, so that's the most common turn to want to Radiate. So I'm going to take Pale's Flesh. The other option is Pale's Wing. I might be skipping a lot of card awards, right? Because we're pretty much there. I just need card creation and then removes. And maybe that's even better. Let's see the map. I'm not that worried about Decamillipede. I want to hit a shop. This shop looks very tempting, so... 2 shops in particular, double card remove on like Strike, just makes this deck more consistent, because we're just going to generate a bunch of colorless cards. So... Shop. Really, it's no fires. That whole path is pretty rough. This path has 2 fires. 1 shot, but 2 fires is not bad. Yeah, I have 400 gold. We're going to go that route. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am taking a ton of regular combats. I think I'm going to take Pale's Wing. This gives us scaling. It makes the fires more tempting. Let's do it. Okay. I don't mind this. Do I have to use a strength? I need block, right? I had to remove a defend with the thing. So I don't know about that. Let me begin with a Seeker Strike on... Radiate does 3, it's going to be 5. It's only going to do 9 damage. If I do Strength Potion, it'll do 5 times 5, which is 25, which will kill this one. So let's go here. Crush Under is also very nice. Did they buff this guy? Maybe not. I will Crush Under, because then I can go Crush Under, Venerate. It does 15 and I take no damage from this guy. And I still have a Giga Block, but I don't need it. Ooh. Lunar Blast is pretty good. Glow is also fairly good. Lunar Blast with Arsenal goes really hard. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Pale's Wing, because I want all of these. I'm going to take it. That card is just good. Okay. Sharp 3. Absolutely, that's insane. I will be taking that. Hidden Cache. Okay. I might not even get to card remove. Lunar Blast, Radiate, and Crush Under. Sharp 3 means it just does more damage to everybody. Putting it on Collision Course means it's more likely I can kill more stuff. This will help against Decamillipede, I think. Although, them all costing 0, right? That seems kind of good. Nah, we'll do Crush Under. Great. Radiate is now absurdly strong. I might just buy Festive Pauper as well. That will help a lot into Decamillipede and all the other fights. Who needs a card remove when you just have good relics, right? Let's go. Bring it on! Okay. I can play... Ooh, sorry, I paused it just in time for me to cough a whole bunch. So, this turn, I can Gamma Blast for 13. This will do 15. So 13 plus 15 is 28. I will not kill this guy. Defend blocks for 10. If I strength potion, can I get out of this? Because I have a bunch of regular combats. Strength potion might be better in other fights. We're definitely playing defend. Royal Gamble has retain. But yeah, now I don't have... I need like a star potion or something. Because I cannot play it. 13 plus 15. 28. Just shy of killing either one. So, I guess we just gotta accept that you're gonna be just barely alive. Radiate does nothing. However, Convergence, Prophesize, Venerate. Wait, this is sick. Lunar Blast is going to go even bigger. This does 21 damage already. Another Royal Gamble. I mean, like... Pale's Wing is not being very helpful right now. I'm taking this. I am taking this. Venerate. First Royal Gamble is somewhat helpful, I guess. So, I can play Defend and Block for 10, or I can go Spectrum Shift Collision Course and take 6. You're gonna attack me next turn. Let's do it. We get the ring. This looks pretty good. Scroll is kind of sketchy, I will admit. But I think we still got space for it. You're the scary one. I can give them both vulnerable, so... Let's go Arsenal. Scroll. Great. Radiate does nothing, but if I can Convergence this turn, then Radiate will do something. But I think playing Arsenal first was the mistake. If I didn't play Arsenal, I could go Convergence Defend Royal Gamble. So the question is, do I take 11 in this fight? And can I possibly do any better? I don't think it's going to get much better. Does 18 of both? Well, let me see. 18 plus 13. 31. So if I go Crush under Lunar Blast, you're going to die. Then I have to deal with you. I will have Gamma Blast. Hang on. 18, 47 minus 18 is 29. Gamma Blast is going to do 13. So I think I actually have Deterministic Lethal without having to combo by just going Crush under Lunar Blast on you. I can play Radiate, it doesn't do anything. But now I have Gamma Blast, Strike, and a Shockwave for what that's worth. But I don't think that's worth it. Okay, and I get to get out of that without any damage. I finally get to sacrifice a card ward. Yeah, I should have taken the other option. Okay, Venerate. I can play Patter, but it's going to use my Vambrace, and I don't think that's what I want. So I'm just going to hang tight. Because now I can use Vambrace. Convergence. Spectrum Shift. Defend, defend. Lunar Blast does 21. Is this a strength potion fight? Hopefully not, but if I draw terribly, it might be. Hopefully not. Am I more likely to get more benefits off Lunar Blast next turn? That's a good question as well. If I draw Prophesize, maybe. Because I can Prophesize into double Royal Gamble and just kill. I'm gonna save the Lunar Blast, actually. Oh. Holy cow. Wait, this Prophesize is so sick. Because I get to go Royal Gamble. Gamble Blast. Prophesize. There's the Radiate. Okay. There's another Royal Gamble on top. I can Seeker Strike for it. Play that. I can then go Arsenal into a Collision Course. Radiate does 8 damage 20 times. Liquid Bronze might help a lot into an upcoming fight. Glitter Stream. It is block. My deck doesn't have any block currently. So that could help. Glitter Stream with Vambrace in particular. I don't know if this will double trigger or not. I don't know. Right now I have 3 defends, 1 patter, and that is all of the block in the entire deck. Spikes. I think I want the spikes. Go here. I think I'm gonna take the 2, yeah, the lack of block in this deck is particularly rough. I think I'm gonna take the 2 fires after this elite. We'll see. 86 gold is not really enough to do much meaningful. Okay, if I play Gamma Blast, I'm basically locking myself out of Royal Gambles. Defend does not full block this guy. But if I don't play Defend, I'm taking 19. I think that's just... I can go Arsenal, Defend, Strike. That prevents 10, but then I don't have Arsenal, Spectrum, Shift, and I'm taking a lot. But 3, if I just play Royal Gamble, that's going to be 6 times 9, which is enough. So I don't think I need Arsenal. So I can go Defend, Spectrum Shift. Take some damage, but at least I'm generating cards. Yeah, the lack of block. I did take a block card, for what it's worth. Prowess. Yeah, this is not looking so hot. Can I kill this guy? This does 6. This is gonna do basically 11. Gonna do 5, and I don't have any skills to play for this. I mean, I could go this way. Because I'd have to kill an elite for a fire, and this is going to be such a rough combat. If I can kill either of these 2, it's going to be more okay. But I don't know that I can, because this hand is terrible. 6 plus 11 plus 9 is like 26. If I add 2 strength to that, I think I can kill this dude and prevent 10. Nope. This doesn't do anything. Alright. It's not great. Yeah, it does nothing. I'm gonna drink this. We gotta get through this fight somehow. This guy's gonna die to his first spike at least. Okay. Seeker Strike. I mean, I can grab, like, Royal Gamble, but now it's impossible for me to play the Royal Gamble. A bit of an issue, huh? This blocks for 12. I'm being attacked for 25. This prevents a lot. 13 plus 12. 25. So I can kill this one. And I take 15. But then we have 15 block, not 16. Oh my god. Okay. We're doing stuff. Take 1. There's our Mind Blast. Alright, now I kill. I mean, this does, like, stupid damage. I have 8 HP. That's a second Radiate. Yep. Second Radiate. No chance I'm taking this Elite. Corrupted is awesome. But I genuinely cannot do it. I mean, maybe I can. If I survive this, I somehow need to get through another combat. Corrupted makes me lose 2 HP, but long term is going to be so good. This is 19. Alright. Once I upgrade this, it'll do more damage. Vajra, also very helpful with all this stuff going on. I have 8 HP. Can I survive this fight? This does give me more block. Glitter Stream. I cannot play Gamma Blast. You're going to attack next turn, so you're the one we want to target, because next turn is going to be a little bit sketchy. I'm not playing this. Take no damage. 10 block. Oh boy. Okay, I can go Patter. 18. I can Spectrum Shift. I cannot play Gamma Blast because I need the star generation. This Prophesize needs to hit Venerate into Royal Gamble for this to do anything. Okay. That's an option. I get to draw 5 cards. But hitting both of them is... I mean, hitting Venerate's already only a 50% chance. If I just play Defend, I go up to 13. So I need to play 2 Defends. I think this is my best shot. Okay, great. Venerate. Royal Gamble. We're saved. 99. His voice is going, but he's staying strong. Man, this Pale's Wing did not help at all, because now I probably need Bulwark for block. You know what? I grabbed block. We're going to get a relic here. Strike Dummy is okay. Let's go here and rest. 8 HP is a little bit low. But we're getting there. Okay, this fight, Crush Under is great. Glitter Stream gives us a ton of block. Otherwise, Strike will kill this one. But I think... Let's Glitter Stream here. We're so close. We're so close to doing it. Okay, there's the Radiate, but no Star Gen. Strike kills you. Do I want to play a Gamma Blast? I think the answer is... I have to fight an elite, so I definitely want to save Swift Potion for that. I think you're going to buff next turn. You're going to do a multi-hit attack. I'm just going to hang tight. Save my star so I can do whatever I want this turn. Okay, and I think this is the correct line, because now I can go... We can prophesize and see what we draw. There we go, Venerate. Kind of a hard deck to play. Lunar Blast will kill. I think I need to take the 2 here. Oh no! So many good cards! I don't think I need this. Because... everything, but man, Glimmer? I need Glimmer. I expected to hit a bunch of bad card draws with Pale's Wing, but we're kind of doing it. I think I just got a Swift Potion right away. The fact that I need to hit Venerate to be able to Radiate is so unfortunate, to say the least. Yeah. Gamma Blast, Patter, Defend. Patter blocks for the most. Defend. So Lunar Blast does 10. I could just kill this one. How much am I blocking for? They're attacking for 9 plus 12 plus 7 is 28. I'm blocking for 21. So... oh, this also hits all of them. Wait, I'll just use this with Patter. Okay, wait, this fight's over. wait a second. Never mind. Regent's very strong. Okay, perfect at that fight. Oh my god, dude! These are all insane. Genuinely the worst Pale's Wing of all time because I just have all good card rewards. Hard to be too mad about it. Stardust does give us another kill condition. But I don't think that I need it. I mean, the thing about Stardust, right? It's good in prolonged fights because we're trying to set up for Radiate or whatever. And with Arsenal Spectrum Shift, we will just gain strength and eventually Stardust will kill. So that's one option. Comet is absurd. I'm taking Comet. We have... this is going to be the best Prophesize of all time. Because everything in my deck just costs 0 and I just... okay, I don't want Bing Bong. Mr. Struggles. Daughter of the Wind lets us block. Let's do that. Okay, go here. 53 HP should be enough because now I need to upgrade the second Royal Gamble. This having innate also might help. But I think the way this fight goes, we need both Royal Gambles upgraded. Because I just need to have them around for when I play Venerate. Plus, we have this anyway. This creates a card. Okay, this guy's going to make this fight pretty hard because he puts a bunch of stuff in your deck that makes it harder to go through. However, this turn looks awesome. Okay. Glitter Stream blocks for 22, which is plenty. I can go... Convergence? I guess I just play the Blade. I know I can't Gamma Blast here, but that's okay. And then I just need to get some card draw. Sad. But now I have both Royal Gambles in my hand. Sadly, I have both Gamma Blasts. Is one Royal Gamble enough to kill with? a good question. I mean, I'm playing Venerate. If I play Gamma Blast, I can no longer play these Royal Gambles. I think I'm just going to use both, and we're just going to go for a one-shot. Take a big hit. Actually, it's not that big, because you're weak. Okay. I have one more turn. You're not attacking me, so I might as well take advantage of it. I have 3 turns to get through here. So I'm going to gain another strength next turn. Great. Run away. This should just be, like, one shot. I'm pretty sure you will die. Play this. Play this. Yeah. Yeah, 9 times 18 plus 7 times 18. 288 damage. No potion necessary. Oh man, we turned this run around so hard. A second arsenal. We do have Heavenly Drill, but second arsenal goes so hard. Sorry, yeah, this Pale's Wing was not the right move, but that's okay. Choose 3 cards to enchant with Swift. I mean, yes. Our deck is big, which is kind of a problem, but Aeon Glass is a boss we can one-shot. Test Subject's going to be a little bit harder. Okay, I'm taking this. Cards to enchant with Swift. If I enchant Arsenal, and then I upgrade it, I just have draw 3 cards in my opening hand every time. And then I can hit Royal Gamble. I think that's maybe the play. At least one of those. In theory, I would like to enchant Royal Gamble, but I'm only playing this if I'm killing, and that's kind of awkward. I mean, double upgraded Arsenal is pretty funny. Let's go Arsenal. Collision Course having Swift is also nice because I can draw into other stuff. And I guess having 2 of these might be too much. Although it could genuinely just set up Arsenal into Arsenal. But I don't think I want 2 upgraded Arsenals because that's going to make turn 1 somewhat sketchy. I'll do Venerate, because this is a card I pretty much always have to play. Okay. I want to see some fires, and I want to see a shop. This is the only fire. 2 fires. 2 fires here. Yikes. Okay, this looks like... There's not very many fires in this path in overall. I can go to the right and take like 600 events. But I want to get some card rewards so I can actually use Pale's Wing. I don't know how Arsenal did it. It just knew that's what I wanted. Okay, 4x5. So Radiate does 21. I might use Potion of Binding this turn. Let's see. Yes, actually I will use Potion of Binding. Patter would go pretty hard. It does block for a lot as well. Otherwise I could play Convergence, but then I'm just tanking a giant hit. Let's go Patter. Do a giant Radiate. And you're gonna block for him, so let's just kill you. Take no damage. Yeah, this deck is busted. You're dead. No, it's upgraded! Why are the card awards so good? Oh, it's upgraded, dude. I don't need it. I have 2 arsenal. But like genuinely the retain with this is just the best prophesized deck ever. It's upgraded, so it just sits in my hand waiting. I'm actually gonna take it. It's so good. Let's go here. I genuinely cannot complain because like ooh, Star Potion solves many of my issues. That's glow on sale. Card draw is also good. Prep time, I just took a much better version of that. So if I take glow and upgrade it, that also solves the problem because now it's not just Venerate that I can play. So let's take that. I think a Star Potion is also probably just a good thing to have, but let's see what else I can buy because Pendulum is very helpful. I'm definitely just getting that. Am I seeing another shop? I could hit another shop. But I think... if I save my money, I can card remove like a strike. And then it's just easier to draw into the things. My deck is 30 cards though, so it's getting a little bit harder to get through. I think the Star Potion might save me more than anything else will. Because this means if I have a bad draw order, I can get through this. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Definitely can't have that. Is it the right arsenal? Which one is it? It's the correct arsenal! Yes. Okay. So I start every combat with a ton of cards now. And we win. That's a lot of arsenals. Sure. Oh my goodness. Why is this deck so good? Spoils the battle. Okay, Pale's Eye. Wing. Get it. We're gonna get like 2 relics off of this, and it's gonna be worth it, I promise. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power? Wait a second. I've never done this before. This seems absurd. Okay. That seems really good. That'll help a lot in a longer fight. 30 damage. That is Radiate. You are attacking for 30. Is it worth losing 2 HP to do 15? Yeah, because I block for 1. So it's really like losing 1 HP, and it gives me strength. So yes, overall, very worth. So this just never leaves. Sweet. I will keep this. Now I just need to find Star. Okay, you give me a bunch of burns. Kind of rude, but we can live with it. So I want to play Comet. I want to kill this dude. I want to do a lot of stuff. What are the odds that I draw a Radiate this turn? Let's go Strike. Venerate. Okay. I can't quite play Comet unless I want to use a Royal Gamble. Which could be worthwhile. What does next turn look like? Next turn I'm just killing. I'm gonna play Monologue. I'm wondering if it's worth playing this, but I don't think so. Yeah, we're just killing next turn. We take some burn damage. It's fine. Right, because collision course draws. So we go monologue. Royal Gamble. Royal Gamble. Collision course. Creates a card, which draws into Radiate. And now I just play a bunch of cards. 1, 2, 3. Then I can Gamma Blast. Lunar Blast does a lot. And this does 17 times 18. Gambling chip. Ooh, that's another monologue. I don't need 2. Happy Flower is excellent. Let's go. Unseizing Top, probably not the most helpful, but we'll take it. 55 HP. I have the Star Potion. I think I'm going to upgrade the Glow. That way it gives me 2 stars so I can play it instead of Venerate. And I think 2 elites is fine. We're pretty good into all of them. And I could just do this. Ooh, being able to ditch Sovereign Blade's also kind of sick. Okay, second arsenal. Let's begin with first arsenal. That's a comet. You are attacking for 31. That is a true statement. That's a Royal Gamble. Okay. I think we're playing this one. Then I can play Gamma Blast into a collision course. I did not hit what I was hoping for. Powder blocks for 18 though, so... And I can play Comet to do 57, but I think we gotta keep our star around. Take 3. There's the Radiate. So this turn's pretty easy, I think. I just go... Block. Convergence. Block. And I keep falling star, or do I play this turn? Because I'm going to get 2 star anyway. I think I get 2 star anyway, so... This keeps you weak vulnerable for next turn, and it just does extra damage. And here we go. Monologue. Venerate. Royal Gamble. And there's another one in the deck somewhere, which is so absurd. Put this on top. Doesn't really matter. Seeker Strike. Sure. Oh, another monologue? Yeah, that seems great. This is like the best monologue ever. So I do that, you're just dead, man. Comet? How much is Lunar Blast doing? 21 times 6? You're already dead to that. Okay, Mercury Hourglass, very helpful. In general, I would like Child of the Stars. It does give me a block plan against test subject. Because currently I don't have one. And it's a little bit scary. I could block turn 1, and after that it becomes somewhat of a problem. But I don't hate it. Yeah, I mean, it turns my Perpetual Royal Gamble into 0 energy block 10. I'll take it. Power Potion's better than Vulnerable Potion. This next fight's going to be the easiest out of all of them. Because it's a multi-enemy combat, which we run this town. Do I just upgrade more card draw? Spectrum Shift upgrade would be good into test subject. Oh, upgrading this radiate adds a ton of damage. Great. Oh yeah, and I forget, gambling chip's so absurd here. I like patter. Well, let's just go for a kill. It's turn 1, right? Yeah, look at this. Venerate. I can gamble. Then I can arsenal. Okay, Gamma Blast is cool. It's good thing I upgraded this, right? Would have been much less. Glow gives me 2-star. So this does 7 times 16. 112. You're just all dead, I don't have to do anything else, but let's just be extra sure. So that I take no damage. Now it's 8 times 16. Love it. Galactic Dust? Wait, that's our block plan. Okay. Wait, that's actually just really good. If I sacrifice both card rewards here, I'll get one more thing. Swift Potion versus Power Potion. Swift Potion means I can just kill Aeon Glass turn 1 most likely. Power Potion will help against Test Subject more. I think Power Potion gives me something that I don't already have access to. This is absurd. Get rid of these. Glitter Stream is good block. Well, I could play it a little bit slow. I do have a Retain Monologue. But come on. Okay, this is why we upgraded the glow. And this is why we upgraded the, or this is why we have Child of the Stars. Full block. Great. We gain his strength. This turn, this Lunar Blast is going to be kind of spooky for them. That's okay. 6 energy, wait. Okay. I was thinking I could use Unceasing Top, but the problem with that is I would have to use both of my royal gambles and then my star is too low where I can't do anything meaningful. That's 21, and this attacks for 8 times 3. Sure. There's the Radiate. And Radiate's going to spill over into hitting other dudes as well. So let's go Monologue. Now it's kind of over. Venerate. That's the second Radiate. It gives me block. We can Glimmer? Put this on top. I don't think it matters. I can Comet you. Holy. Wait, I could just Collision Course and then use Radiate on the next dude. Okay. Draw 3. I can Convergence. And big damage. I'll take the 2 life here. Oh, no! Ooh. Do I want a terraforming, which makes me do giga damage? I don't think I need it. We're going to sacrifice. That is a very good thing to have. Okay, I'm happy with that. We have full health. We're going into Aeon Glass. What is the card that I most want to upgrade here? If I knew how Arsenal interacted with Withers, that's probably what I would do. But I don't know how that works. So this Radiate upgrades, it'll just do 1 more. It's not that big of a deal. Lunar Blast, again, just up. These upgrades are so meaningless. Collision course. I could upgrade Prophesize. I mean, that's huge damage. Spectrum Shift costing 1 would also be very relevant. This being able to draw 9 is so good in our deck, though. We'll do this. We are slightly lacking in energy. Pretty good opening hand. Seeker Strike is sort of like a weird draw 3. Do I prefer that, or do I just want to trade it for something that doesn't cost energy? Let's trade it for something that doesn't cost energy. This could very easily be a turn 1. Ooh, I can even block. I don't think this is a turn 1. I can take 32 to the face. That's one option. I don't know if that's the play. I can... This Royal Gamble does not go away. I can go Child of the Stars. But then I don't have all this like really good hand. Because Radiate's going to do a lot, but not like infinite amounts. If I play Convergence, then sort of having a bit of a an issue. Every star spent gain 10 block. Okay, this has got to be the play then. Get this down. Gain a bunch of block. Let me Falling Star you. Collision Course will give me a strength. And I don't think that I can play Comet. Maybe I can because I have this Star Potion. This will spend 5, so I'll go down to 2. Convergence will be gone. So I would have to use a Star Potion. But I think just going into Test Subject with a lot of health is probably the play. And then this does a ton. That felt okay. Especially because he drops your strength, right? So it's going to be harder to radiate on certain turns. This blocks for a ton. Giga block. Draw 6. Okay, that's a good monologue. Yeah, Radiate, I guess it still just does regular damage, even though I have -3 strength. I think we're just gonna set up. Get more star. You're attacking for 24 and I have 22. Let me play Glimmer. And I can put Radiate back on top. You give me a Wither. This will block a little bit for me. Okay, I take 4. Now I have full strength and I just kill. Great. I didn't have to use any potions. That's great. So every card I play gives me more strength, but this already effectively just kills, so... Love it. Oh, it doesn't kill? Joke's on me, I guess. I gotta do 7 whole damage next turn. Okay, what else can I set up? For every 10 star spent, gain 10 block. So, if I kill with Comet, this is actually kind of perfect because I'll have Happy Flower at the start of the next fight and I'll gain block. Right? Because this only spends 5 star. So it'll go up to 9. And then I kill with this. Great. Okay, now we get to kill. Get him, Regent. Child of the Stars is very good. These cards are bad. I'll keep these. I'm gonna Power Potion. Spectrum Shift. Yes. So that's power. Power. Holy cow, this dude is dead, man. Skill. The first attack I play will give me strength. I still have 2 energy. Yeah, I can Lunar Blast into Radiate, right? So I'm trying to not play a block card if I can avoid it, so that next turn I can block and it'll be good. Let me set up Child of the Stars. Let me think, does this kill? I'm gonna go Child of the Stars. I want to play Convergence, so maybe I play this later. I can go Convergence, Glow. That'll be 7 energy, so it'll be... And I'll play this one first, so I'll gain my strength off of the Rainbow Ring. So it's going to be 2 more star, so this will be 8 times 7. And this is going to be 8 times 3, which is 80. So if I Star Potion, this should kill. Right, 8 times 3... 8 times 7. Star Potion will add 8 times 10. 104. Now I get to do this. And then this. And then I get to retain my hand so I can set up Child of the Stars, and I actually have the ability to block this turn, which is also great. If I spend any star, it also blocks for 10, which is very relevant. This gives me strength every turn. And this will block for like 1,000,000. Yeah. Okay. Let me draw. It's another Arsenal and a Radiate. We'll put this on top. We play another Arsenal. Because now I'm making a card every turn, right? I don't retain my hand. 7 star. Might as well play this. And I'm just going to patter. Oh, I should have not. That used my like good block. I was playing it so that I could kill, but Secret Weapon grabs an attack. I can grab Collision Course. I might genuinely just be able to block this. Which is kind of funny. Because I have so much strength. 28. Okay, let's grab Collision Course. Because this does create a card. Great. I'm gonna play this because I can reshuffle it anyway and it blocks for like 1,000,000. Then I'm already full blocking. Wait, 8 times 4 is 32, right? 32. So I actually don't need to like do anything. Because every turn that passes, I get stronger. Let's stall. Oh, I take a damage? Unbelievable. Ooh, Calamity and Jackpot is both fun. I mean, Calamity's hilarious. That's so funny. I think... kind of want to do that. Because that's card creation, right? Oh my god, every attack I play gives me strength. Okay. So now I have Monologue Royal Gamble. I have 16 strength. He's intangible, but that... there's a chance that doesn't matter, but I think it does. Okay, you attack for like almost nothing. Let me block. Block. Then we put radiate back on top. And next turn is going to be a bloodbath for you, sir. Cool. Monologue. Royal Gamble. Glow. Every attack I play gives me strength. This gives me any skill I want, which will be Royal Gamble. Holy, how much damage is this going to be? I have Patter. 55 damage 20 times. I think this will actually improve the damage more than Patter will, because I'm creating a card. I have 29 strength. 34 strength. 57 times 6. 60 times 20. 60 times 20. That's absurd. Alright. That is how you one-shot bosses as the Regent. I posted a video saying this is how you do it, and I got so many comments saying that doesn't work. It's like you'll never set it up. And it works. It's good, and it's quite reliable, I would say. Like this deck wasn't even particularly great. We just had 2 Royal Gambles and a Radiate, and that basically did the thing. So, if you liked it, please consider subscribing. Let's see what our rewards were. Killed 8 elites that run. It felt like I was weak for a while, but maybe not. Alright, see you next time.